Hi everyone, it's great to see you. Today is the day that I am going to take the beautiful succulent arrangement that I had made months ago, and we are going to propagate some of these succulents. So, truth be told, this is the first time that I am trying this. If you never hear about the succulents again, it's because they all died. However, hopefully you will be getting an update in a month or two that they're all doing great. Now, the interesting thing is, all of these succulents are just hot glued on top. They're not planted in any dirt. And all I've done is once or twice a week, I've given them a little spritz of water. They are ready though. You can't go and plant them the way they are, but you can propagate from here. So there's a number that actually have put out babies with roots. Here's one of the leaves here, and all these babies along the edge were not here before. In fact, when I picked it up to bring it over, some of them fell right off. In fact, they say this is the type that it'll just drop the babies right into the dirt and they'll plant themselves up. So for some of these, the ones with the little baby roots here that we can see, I can plant those up right now into a succulent mix. The others, we're gonna take the particular little petals and we're going to dry them out just a little bit, and then we're gonna lay them on top of the succulent mix and just spritz them until they start to put out some new growth. So let's do the ones that have the roots first. And I'm gonna come in here and very carefully, you don't even have to be that careful, it's amazing, they just pluck right off with, oops, so this is the leaf that I had put in for the arrangement. Isn't that something? And it has grown all these little babies all around the edge. The leaf is really no good now, but it provided the nutrients for the babies. And now I have all these little baby succulents. I just love it. And they have good looking roots. Now, you can put more than one of these into a little container. However, they recommend that you don't. They really recommend that you go ahead, give them their own little container. They're going to get big enough, fast enough to do that. The succulent mixture here is very, very light because succulents tend to not like it too moist. I was under the wrong impression. When I first tried succulents, I thought succulents meant that they loved it really moist, and I watered and watered them because it seems like they have these thicker leaves that soak in the water. It made sense to me. However, they actually don't like that much water. So just a here and there watering is enough. Now I don't want to hurt the roots, so I'm just gonna lift up the soil. And the roots are gonna be just underneath, not far down at all. And then I'm just gonna spritz it. Now I'm gonna spritz it a bit more because this is the first time, but I'm gonna wait for it to completely dry in between and then just give it another spritz. I think the hardest thing for me is to not overwater them and baby them so much that they die. So we shall see if I can do that. Let's get the rest planted up. So you saw me plant up a few of these. They look good. I have so many that I'm gonna try another way to plant these. I'm going to take the ones that have just fallen off so easily, and I'm just gonna lay them on top here and just sort of press their roots down so they're in contact with the soil. And I'm gonna see if their roots will naturally grow down. I figure I have so many, it's worth a try. And I'm gonna try more than one in here and separate them later. So they're gonna get a little different treatment because way over here, I have even more. Look at this, which is awesome. Okay, we got all of those. And then I'm gonna take this little branch And this one has little tiny babies coming up in between too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break these apart, which is easier said than done. That's an old leaf. Here we go. And I'm just going to lay these on top and see if they will take root. And this one has one little baby here. There we go. Okay. Put that in there. Give them a spritz. Now, their roots are not deep enough to be soaking up moisture from down below. So when they're at this stage and you're just laying them on top, you do need to keep them kind of moist. It's the one time that you actually do keep them moist. That looks good. Now, let's talk about the succulents with the big fat leaves. For those, what you need to do, let me make a little place here, is we have to pluck the leaves off, and you're going to want to take the best looking leaves, those that are thick and juicy looking. If you see any that are more shriveled, those are not the best. And you're just going to gently pull. They come really, really easy. And all I'm gonna do is lay them on a paper towel for a day or two, because this place where I just pulled it off is kind of moist. And we need that part to start to dry a bit before it sends out the roots. So they're just going to live here on a paper towel for 2 days, and then I will come back and finish this video. I am back 2 days later, and our succulent little leaves are ready to now be propagated. So what I did is about a week, almost 2 weeks ago, I had some of the little leaves just fall off. So I knew I was going to be doing this video. I put them in here, and they are doing just what I'm hoping all the others are going to do. They are growing little tiny roots out the bottom. I'll have Dan get a nice close-up of that there so you can see, and that's what we want them to do. All of these leaves now have had they've had 2 days to sort of dry up the little end. They're ready now to be laid onto the soil, and their roots are going to grow like these have started to and start new plants. And now the important thing is I'm not really burying them in here. The roots then aren't going to be able to get down into the soil to get any water. So that's why this is the one time it's important to spritz the top. I already have spritzed the top here. I found with these, I spritz them at least once a day. Normally, that would be over-watering it for these guys, but instead, until they get their little roots going in a little bit, this should be okay. So I'm just laying them down here. And I had said to you, it's really good if you can have the one little pot per plant, which is great, but I have so many little plants that I'm propagating. I am doing a whole tray here. So I'm gonna take some of these and maybe put just 1 or 2 on those, but then I'll just fill all of them in here. So let me get them all laid out. Now I have my little propagation pieces here all spread out, and I put them in a whole bunch of different containers because honestly, first try, I might get one that I water better than the other, and we'll see how that goes. Now, I'm going to put these down in my grow lights. You can keep these in indirect sunlight will be fine. Actually, leaving them here in the kitchen would be fine, but tomorrow is Christmas, and we're going to be serving a lot of people here, so I'm going to get them out of the way and put them down with the grow lights, and I think they'll do just great. I'm very excited about this. This has the potential to be many new plants here, and I think that will be wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.